Hello everyone, and welcome to the modding series Creating Your Legion for Total War Attila. In this series, I will be teaching you all of the database modding skills that you will need in order to be able to create a custom battle overhaul. In this episode, I'll show you how to create a custom UI group for your faction. For your units, I mean. So we'll go add from pack, data.pack, and we'll expand this and we'll go down to UI unit groupings tables, and we'll right click that and we'll go down to UI common UI unit categories, and we'll double left click on axe infantry and we'll expand double size, and we'll double left click on axe infantry there, and we'll click OK. So there's the two new files and the new table. Now we'll click add again from pack, go to local English, go to text, DB, to UI unit groupings, double left click on that, and there it is. So now we will look for axe infantry, so there it is. So we'll delete everything except that. So we've deleted everything except axe infantry, and here we will delete everything except axe infantry. And now we'll add a prefix to this, because we've deleted everything, and we'll add a prefix to, don't know why it said that, this, and we'll go back here and we'll rename it, let's say we want our raiders to be distinct from other axe infantry for whatever reason, so we'll type in raider infantry, and we'll do raider infantry again. And we'll copy the name again, and we'll go down to UI unit groupings, and we'll paste over here, and we'll type in raiders, yeah, and we will save it. So now I'll extract both of these to my folder, the common UI. So these are the little icons that show up in game, and so the little one has to be 22 by 22 pixels, and so it's a little axe because it's axe infantry, and the big one has to be 44 by 44 pixels. So we'll rename them both Raider Infantry. Raider Infantry, and I'll copy that name, and I'll rename that. And I'll go back to the text thing. Oh no, and now I'll delete common UI. And I'll add it back in my edited version, and so it's Raider Infantry. Now we'll save, and we have to go to land, I think it's either land units or main units table. It's main units table. And scroll all the way to the right, and UI unit group land, change that to Raider Infantry. and we'll just make sure that's correct. Yeah, Raider Infantry. Now we'll save it and we'll test it in game. And now we're here in game. If you remember last episode, we ended up deleting that desert UI, so this is the actual Viking UI that the mod will use. And we'll go to custom battles and we'll change to TWC Vikings, and you can see that now this unit is part of the Raiders category, unit category that we've made. And if we change the icon, which we didn't, like that little icon there would be different. And then in a battle, so you can see the little icon here again. So in a battle you can see the big UI icon over here. So if you don't do the 44 times 44 one, if you change your marker scale down to the smallest, so if it's only 22 by 22, you'll be able to see that. So it'll like be custom, but if you don't have the 44 by 44 one, when you go up to biggest marker scale, that will be whatever the default is, so probably a sword. So you've got to make sure you do both the big double size category icons and the smaller ones.